Okay, this is how my hair looks when I take it down from being wrapped, and I usually curl it before I put my hair up at night, but then when I take it down, it looks just like this. So what I'm going to do is show you how I wrap my hair without using bobby pins or any of that kind of stuff. I'm just going to show you a really simple way to wrap your hair to make sure that when you take it down and wear it out, it looks nice and smooth. And a lot of people don't realize that when you wrap your hair, it helps to keep your hair from damage. You don't get split ends as fast, and it keeps your hair from frizzing, and it prolongs your style because you're able to wear it like that for a couple of days. So I have one scarf that I use, and that's going to keep my hair in place after I wrap it. And then I have another scarf, and it just keeps it tight, because if you wear a scarf at night, sometimes you'll notice that it'll slip off or fall off over the course of the night. So I just take my scarf and I fold it. Just make it about 2 inches wide. And I'm just going to set that to the side. And then I have a brush that's going to help put my hair into the wrap, and then a natural boar's bristle brush, and that helps to smooth your hair and keep it laying flat. So I'm just going to brush my hair to the front. And then you can pick a side. You can either wrap to the right or to the left. And I'm just going to bring mine over to the right hand side. And try to keep the top as flat as you can. That way you don't get any waves or bends in your hair, because you want it to stay straight. And wrapping your hair is really good, especially when there's high humidity. I like to take Moroccan oil and put a little bit of that on just the ends of my hair. And then I'm going to take my boar's bristle brush, and it's just going to lay everything flat. And I like to, when I get ready to almost be ready to put my scarf on, I like to stand as close to my scarf as I can because sometimes my hair likes to fall. So if you feel that your hair is falling a little bit, you don't want to put oil or any kind of that kind of stuff in your hair, because it just makes your hair really greasy. But if you put a little bit of Moroccan oil just on the ends, it's good. So what I'm going to do, this is a trick that I use. I'm going to put my scarf on backwards. And I'll show you why in just a second. So you want to just make sure you get all of your ends tucked in. And tie it. Okay. Not too tight, because you don't want to get a headache at night. So then you're going to tie it. And I folded it over. You can see the little fold here, because that way, if it tends to slide at night, you have a little bit of room to move it around without it falling off. But the reason why I put it on backwards is because everything's wrapped tight, but you're going to pull it around, and that's going to tighten everything up. You're going to pull it all the way around to the back. And I like to put mine on the side right below my ear, because sometimes at night, if you sleep and your scarf gets a little bit too tight, during the course of the night, I'll scoot it a little, and by the time I wake up, this little knot is on this side. That way, I don't have to sleep with it in one spot the whole night. And if your scarf moves, you can pull it down, and that's why I have it folded there. So I do that, And then I take my second scarf that I prepared, and it's long enough where I can wrap it just above, and I can tie it, put this one above the knot and this one below the knot. That way you can keep it secure so it's going to stay. And then I just tie a little knot in the front, and I tuck it in case I'm going to read or watch TV. I don't want to see those sticking up in my peripheral view. And you can tuck these in or leave them out, it doesn't really matter. And there you go. And you saw my hair before I wrapped it, and that's exactly how it'll look in the morning. If I'm going to work out or do different things, I can probably wrap my hair for 2 or 3 days, but usually I can keep my hair nice for about a week, then it's time to wash it. And there you go. Thanks for watching.